My family. There are 5 people in my family: my grandmother, my parents, my younger sister, and I. We all live together under the same roof in a cozy 2-story house. Although our house is not very big, it is always filled with laughter and warmth. My grandmother. My grandmother is the eldest member of our family. She is 72 years old, but she is still very agile and sharp-minded. Every morning, she wakes up at 5 a.m. to do some light exercises in the small garden behind our house. She says that fresh air and gentle movements keep her healthy and energetic. My grandmother is a wonderful storyteller. Every night before my sister goes to bed, my grandmother tells her fascinating folk tales about fairies, brave heroes, and magical creatures. Sometimes I secretly listen to those stories too, because her soothing voice and vivid imagination never fail to captivate me. She also has a green thumb. Our balcony is full of beautiful potted plants and colorful flowers that she takes care of with great dedication. On weekends, she teaches my sister how to water the plants and pull out the weeds. My grandmother often says that gardening is not just a hobby. It is a way to connect with nature and find inner peace. Although she is getting old, my grandmother still has an excellent memory. She remembers every family member's birthday, favorite dish, and even small habits. She is the living archive of our family history, and we always gather around her to listen to stories about our ancestors and our family traditions. My father is a 45-year-old civil engineer. He spends most of his time on building sites. That's why he has tanned skin and calloused hands. His job is demanding, and sometimes he has to work overtime, but he never complains. As soon as he comes home, he turns on the television to watch the news, relaxes for a while, and then he takes a refreshing shower. In case my mother hasn't cooked dinner yet, my father is very happy to roll up his sleeves and help her in the kitchen. He is particularly good at making fried rice and grilled fish, our family's favorite weekend treats. My father is a man of few words, but his actions speak louder than words. He shows his love through small gestures, fixing my bicycle when it breaks down, driving my sister to her piano lessons, or simply sitting with my grandmother and listening to her stories patiently. He is the backbone of our family, always dependable and steady. On rare occasions when he has a day off, my father likes to take the whole family on short trips to the countryside. He believes that spending quality time together strengthens our family bond. Those trips are always filled with joy, delicious picnic food, and unforgettable memories. My mother. Talk about my mother. She is a 40-year-old primary school teacher with a warm smile and endless patience. She is the early bird of our family. Every morning, she is the one who wakes up earliest to prepare breakfast, iron our clothes, and pack necessary things for my father, me, and my sister. After we leave home to work or study, my mother has a quick breakfast and drives to the primary school where she teaches second-grade students. Her students adore her because she is kind, creative, and always finds ways to make learning fun. After school, she rushes to the market, carefully selects fresh vegetables, meat, and fruits, and heads back home to cook lunch. My father doesn't come home at noon, so only 4 of us, my grandmother, my mother, my sister, and I, eat and chat together during lunch. However, the meal is still prepared carefully with love. In the evening, my mother transforms into a strict but patient teacher. She checks my sister's homework and helps her practice reading and writing. Sometimes she also reviews my English essays and gives me valuable feedback. My mother believes that education is the key to a bright future. In general, my mother is a gentle, caring woman with a heart of gold. She is the glue that holds our family together. However, when it comes to discipline, she can be quite stern. She always reminds us to be honest, hardworking, and respectful to others. My sister. I have a younger sister who will turn 8 years old next October. Her name is Sophie, and she is the apple of everyone's eye in our family. My sister is pretty docile, eager to learn, and surprisingly mature for her age. She is a diligent student who always finishes her homework before watching cartoons. Her favorite subjects are drawing and music. She can spend hours sketching colorful pictures of flowers, animals, and our family members. Last month, she won the second prize in a drawing competition at her school, and we were all very proud of her. On every weekend, I take her to the park to have fun. We ride bicycles, play on the swings, and buy some tasty ice cream from the old vendor near the fountain. Those moments are precious to me because I know that she will grow up quickly, and I want to create as many happy memories with her as possible. We are quite close, and she often confides in me about her little troubles at school. A friend who was mean to her, a difficult math problem, or a teacher's criticism. I always try to listen patiently and give her advice. However, sometimes she makes me very annoyed because of her negligent habit. She often forgets where she puts her belongings, her hairpins, her colored pencils, her favorite teddy bear. I have to help her search for those things almost every week. But I can never stay angry at her for long because her innocent smile always melts my heart. About me, the last person in my family is me. I am a second-year university student. I study computer science. My academic schedule changes frequently, and I am also striving to get a scholarship to study abroad in Canada next year. Because of that, I don't spend as much time with my family as I would like to. However, whenever I am free, I try my best to contribute to the household. I help my mother with chores like washing the dishes, sweeping the floor, and hanging the laundry. I also take care of my sister by helping her with homework or simply playing with her in the backyard. I am quiet like my father, and I work hard like my mother. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed by the pressure of exams and the uncertainty of the future. But whenever I feel down, I just need to come home, sit at the dinner table with my family, and listen to their voices. That simple moment reminds me of what truly matters in life. I also try to spend time with my grandmother whenever possible. I help her use her smartphone to video call her old friends, and I accompany her to church every Sunday morning. Sometimes we bake cookies together or watch old movies on the sofa. She always hugs me and wishes me good luck. Her unconditional love gives me strength and motivation to keep going. Our family traditions. Our family has some lovely traditions that we treasure dearly. Every Sunday morning, we have a big family breakfast together. My mother cooks special dishes like pancakes, bacon, and eggs, and we all sit around the table, sharing stories about our week. No phones are allowed during this time. It is our special moment to reconnect with each other. Christmas is the most wonderful time of the year for our family. We decorate the living room with a big Christmas tree and colorful lights. My grandmother bakes roast turkey and apple pie. The smell fills the whole house and makes everyone hungry. We wear cozy sweaters, sing Christmas carols, exchange gifts, and enjoy a big dinner together. Those festive days are filled with joy, hope, and gratitude. Another tradition is celebrating each family member's birthday. We always have a homemade cake, sing the birthday song together, and give heartfelt wishes. It doesn't matter how simple the celebration is, what matters is that we are together. Conclusion. In my family, each person has different responsibilities and personalities, but we always stand together to enjoy happy moments, overcome difficult times, and solve problems as a team. My grandmother is the wise elder who connects us to our roots. My father is the strong pillar who supports us silently. My mother is the caring heart who nurtures us every day. My sister is the little sunshine who brings laughter to our home. And I am trying to become someone my family can be proud of. I understand that there is nothing more important than family. In this fast-paced world, it is easy to get lost in work, study, and personal ambitions. But at the end of the day, family is where we belong, where we are loved unconditionally, and where we find true happiness. I love my grandmother, my parents, and my lovely sister with all my heart. No matter where life takes me, I will always carry them in my soul.